UFC 260 going down March 27th from Las Vegas. And you're looking at right there. I don't know, maybe the best featherweight fighter in the world. We're going to find that out, Brian Ortega, when you challenge Alexander Volkanovski for the title. Always great to talk to you because you're one of the real ones. You do know that,
My
right?
man, I like your energy, bro.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I keep that same energy all the time.
I fuck
So
with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I love it.
let's start right here, T City. Mindset wise, how different is it entering this title fight compared with the Max Holloway fight more than 2 years ago?
I have the gift of experience now. The gift of experience, wisdom, and the understanding of how this game works a lot better now. So uh, I can honestly say, been there, done that, did it, and whatever the outcome is, I know what to expect on one side, and then the other side is nothing but greatness. So it
Your
feels good.
evolution has been great to see because we knew you as a submission wizard. Then I think, look, it was the Edgar knockout that woke a lot of us up to your striking. Then against Max, I mean, you fought like an old time boxing warrior. And then, man, 2 years removed, you come back against the Korean Zombie, and there's just layers upon layers to your striking. How pleased were you looking back with that performance against Chan Sung Jung, knowing that there were so many questions about your game with the time off?
I was happy to quiet everyone. I was happy to let everyone know that I taught them how to count. You know, you counted me out. It's not might not be best to do that. I'm tough. I'm resilient. I know how to come back. I know how to dig deep. I know how to get in my mind. I know how to use different sources to become a better human being and a better version of myself in that octagon. And it took a loss to waken that up. I think when everyone's so accustomed to seeing you winning, and all of a sudden they see you lose, they're like, "Whoa!" Now all the room for judgment is allowed to enter. Because as long as you're shutting everyone down, it's hard to say what. You can always keep talking, but then I just keep winning. You're like, well, fuck, maybe he is the real deal. But then this happens. You're like, oh, I knew all that, and then and just it open. It's a floodgate opens, and I fucking stood right there as a floodgate opened. Got washed up, made it out, and was like, I'm still here, fuckers,
I
and
mean,
got to work.
well, you did the work because you came back looking. I mean, look, this is not like some kind of knock on the fighter you were before the break. I just feel like we saw you add just so much
It's
more with your mind and the way you set up your offense. Uh, were you just a student of the game for 2 years?
absolutely. I became a beginner again. I became open to losing and training and understanding different types and styles of fighting and how to mix them together. And I became literally a student of the game with having fun again. When you're a beginner, those are the funnest stages of your life because everything's new. You're learning, you're growing, you're seeing it work during your trainings and your sparrings, and you get excited, and then you start getting creative with it. And then next, it's like, yo, it's time to fight. You're like, oh shit, okay, let's do this. And then you go out there, and obviously you have your doubts because you never know how everything goes that day of. Anything can happen, and anything can go different. So the fact for it to go flawless that night, go everything according to plan, and I was able to do everything I've been training and worked on the exact way they wanted me to do it, was 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 a good feeling. It was me knowing, hey, you did it, dog. Like, good shit, homie. Like, let's go back and keep doing this. Obviously, we're moving in the right direction right now.
You also cut off the lots, man. You're known for the flowing, fantastic salad upon the head. For that fight against the zombie, man, it was like focused, straight ball. Remember there was some confusion of like, did you have to do that to cut weight? I kind of forgot what happened there. What was the mindset on shaving that all off ahead of that comeback
It was everything, man. It was obviously, we knew if we cut that hair off, it's gonna. I mean, it doesn't weigh a lot, dude. this shit does not weigh a lot. So to make weight, like, it's something not something we needed, you know. It was something I was in my feelings. Um, there's a lot of things. There's some things, personal things I don't want to talk about. Why I do it? Why I did it. Um, but it did feel like the phoenix, where you're shaved down to the bone and you're rebirthed from you're rebirthed. And the only thing holding me back was that, that's the old look I had. That's the old me. That's, yeah, you're still holding on to him. Like, fuck him, let him go. He dies tonight, or he dies today, and we come out a new person, and we did.
Bro, this is some deep shit right here. I'm feeling it right now. I love it. I love the intensity here. As you look towards this fight against Volkanovski, it's a different type of animal. He's a chess master. He's got a high IQ. He's quick. He's a lot of things. How do you feel now with a even higher evolved game in terms of what type of strategy and mindset you'll need to beat this guy?
I mean, if I knew I was a monster then, I know I'm better now, So it just gives you, put it this way, me not knowing all this, I felt great back in the day. So me knowing what I know now, it feels even better. Imagine if you could tell yourself what to do when you were a kid. Now, that's how I feel like. I feel like I properly know how to walk and talk and go about the situation that I'm doing, this fight and everything. And I did it before, and now I'm doing it better. And nothing's perfect, but it's better. Can't argue with better. I'm happier, my life is pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, I can only imagine, bro. I saw some pics with you and Halle Berry a couple of years back. I got to be thinking this is a dope life. I mean, did you guys end up doing the movie training together?
No.
Okay.
We just ended up talking. I became the internet man crush Monday, I guess. Talked a little bit, in person and everything. She's dope, man. Yeah. But just the way our schedules and lives lined up, it was I had to do my thing and she had to do hers,
Understandable. It looked
but
good.
Yeah, I mean the options are still there, I mean the opportunity is still there. I can still talk to her, reach out to her, and if she needs me in any way, shape, or form, and I'm available, I'll be there.
Sounds great. Back to Volkanovski. Do you think he defeated Max Holloway in that rematch? Do you think he should be the champion entering into this fight with you?
I don't play that game, man. I'm fucking no one to say who deserves what, I don't like to hop on that bandwagon shit. If the judges scored it, the judges scored it. We can all feel some kind of way. I'm gonna go the political route here and just say fuck it. I choose to plead the fifth, and I don't want to answer this.
Knowing the competitor that you are, do you still feel like even though you're entering a title fight here, a great opportunity, that you're still chasing Max, that you still, yearn for that redemption to run back that loss?
Absolutely, man. Oh my God. Sorry.
No problem.
All right, my bad. There we go. Oh, shit. Sorry. Let me get my shit together. I mean, yeah, man, he fucking broke my heart, Of course you want revenge. I said it earlier, I forgot who was the guy talking to me, but I told him, even I do win the belt, right? I still wouldn't feel, I personally wouldn't feel like the champ all the way. Obviously, I know like I beat the guy who beat him, but it's like, we still got to run that back, dog. Like, there's still things about me that are different and that are better that I want to test. I'm a fighter, man. You fucked me up 2 times. I'm gonna get up a third time and still fight you again. in basketball and football and everything. You lose to a team, they reassess themselves. They train better and they go for it again. That's what we do. We're just in a sport where the fans are more brutal. These guys, you know, Raider fans, Laker fans, Dodger fans, they stick with their team no matter what, you know. Our fans, you know, hopefully I can try to introduce a new state of mind and thinking to them where ride with your people, you know.
Indeed.
One thing I've known is I got loyalty and I ride with people, you know, through the goods and through the bads. Be a rider, not a dick rider, you know.
Yeah, indeed. Do you take a moral victory in some case from that Holloway fight? Because I have to, you know, give you your flowers and say, bro, like you were willing to die in that cage that night. And I don't say that from a romanticized thing. I mean, you fought and you were coming on at moments where, you know, it ended up stopping maybe for the benefit of your long-term health. But I feel like you showed a spirit that night that we don't always see in the cage.
Yeah, the world saw what I'm made of. They saw, you saw something that you don't really see in MMA. You know, is more what you see in movies. When everything is going bad, everything's thrown at you, and everything is going to shit. Do you call it quits, or do you fucking check in still, and you keep on going? You know, and that night I showed the world that I'm legitimately a human being and a warrior that'll die on his fucking shield. No bullshit. Till this day, if I want to fucking die, I want to die in there. That's what I love doing. That's my fucking love. You know, that's my wife. That's my baby right there. I want to die in her arms.
I gotta believe anybody hearing this interview is like, let me put some money on T-City here because this guy's for real.
No, that's who I am, man. That's who I am. Like I said, I could fucking lose, but that's still how I feel. That's still who I am.
When you look at the facets of what you bring to the table as a fighter and you match that up in your mind against Volkanovski, what will you need the most of? Heart, strategy, you know, quickness.
You're gonna need it all, man. You're gonna need it all. To face the best, you need everything. You need competitiveness, you need heart, you need warriorness, you need intelligence, you need everything. You're gonna show up to a world championship fight. You don't show up with one. You show up with all your tools on the bag. You don't go on there leaving some shit behind. You take everything with you because you don't know what you're gonna need. We got to be ready for everything.
You know, you're 2 years away when it looked like you were going to come back a couple of times. Then you had some setbacks. Like, I don't take that lightly on what that must have been like mentally in terms of your own frustrations. Like, how rough was that knowing that, you know, you want to come back so quick from that Max loss and prove double down on everything you proved against him. But, you know, that wasn't your fault. You're sort of waiting out and healing. What was that mental journey like for you?
It was different, you know. It wasn't all bad. I mean, like I said, I've found a whole new team. I found a home. Found people who care about me, who treat me right, who are just dope as fuck. I can talk to these guys no matter what, you know, personal shit, fighting shit. I feel like I found my niche, you know, I found my people. So I found my people. And it wasn't all bad, you know. I had to heal up anyways. Your shit's broken. You gotta do rehab anyways, but while all this is going on, like, you're still moving, you're still doing things, and yeah, obviously I want to get back there and fight, but part of me also wanted just to chill and reassess everything. Part of me was like, yo, let's not rush. Let's take our time. Let's be single for a little bit. Let's go in here and see our options.
Let's swipe right a few times, right? T-City, I mean, let's be honest here.
Let's settle for the right one. And I settled for her.
Oh, he's beautiful. That's fantastic. That's great.
That's my man.
I
That's
hope
my
he can
money.
cook too, but yeah, no,
So
yeah.
we got
I
meal
mean,
preps. We got meal preps. We got trifecta.
okay. Look, are you
We
in
got
the
money. We can do steak and lobster.
do you imagine the moment of raising that championship and what that means? I mean, look, sometimes I ask guys this, they're like, look, it's cool, man. I want to win the belt. I want money though. This isn't what I'm after. What are you after entering this fight?
I want it all, man. I'm a greedy motherfucker. I want it all. I want the belt. I want the money. I don't want the fame. Maybe you can take the fame. Ultimately, for me, is just mission accomplished, homie. Like, this is what the fuck you said you're gonna do with your life, and you did it. You got to put that thing in your waist, and you got crowned that, and good shit. Now, guess what? Your life changes, and it gets better because of this. Let's take all the good with this, Also, you get more famous, and you got to do and deal with a lot more, but it's part of the package deal. And I have good people that have been around here and done that, been there, done that, that can coach me through this. And I trust what they say. I trust their teachings. I trust what they have to coach me on, and they
Well,
guide me the right way.
I'd take the fame if Halle Berry was DMing me. That's all I'm saying here. But who the hell am I? T City, this has been a pleasure, bro. I think you got me even more jacked up. UFC 260, the pay-per-view co-main event, when you get that second crack at the featherweight championship. Best of luck to you, brother. You don't need it though. You don't need it. I feel like it's your time. All right, go get it.
Thank you.